Welcome back to NC Bassin. Today I'm right back on Lake Norman. Just went yesterday, just fun fishing again. It's already 1 o'clock though, it gets dark at 5, so I don't have long to fish, but when the fish are biting like this, I want to get out here as much as possible. Bad thing is these fish are always changing, patterns always changing, but I mean it's kind of like yesterday, but the wind's going to blow even harder today, and yesterday it seemed like the wind, when the wind picked up, the fish turned on. Even the last couple times I've been here, the more wind, the better the fish are biting. The trolling motor batteries might die, but I'm only going to be here for like 4 or 5 hours a day. I'm going to try different creek arms today. I caught most of my fish in the same creek arm. So maybe it's just that area, or maybe it's the area of the creeks is what I'm thinking. It's going to be a pattern all over the lake, I hope. Let's see how it goes. There's a bunch of them out here. From the dock. There he is. He ain't big, but finally something. Watched him on the graph. There's 3 of them sitting right there. Threw down to him. He's a largemouth, looks like. Of course, back in here in my largemouth spot. In the stained water, you're going to catch a largemouth. These fish have nothing to do with structure lately. They're just out in wherever the current's at. He's nice and fat. It's my largemouth spot. And used to, I would go, I mean, spots are winning tournaments now, guys. Used to, you need a kicker largemouth to win these tournaments. And now, I mean, nowadays you don't need a largemouth to win, especially in wintertime. All spots are winning these tournaments. There's been a few big largemouth caught, though, but I will take him. I'm starting to wonder. It's already been an hour. I'm trying some different areas. Main Lake seems to have nothing. I mean, another one. Got them fired up now, maybe. There's only 3 of them down there, but they're moving. Guys, I don't even have a front graph. Like, you guys can get out here and catch them. Oh, he's a spot. Spot with the largemouth. I haven't seen any bait, but I did see a loon when I was pulling back here. I'm fired up now. I should have weighed that largemouth actually. But trying to see what my best 5 weigh. He was barely 14 inches. Probably this one's probably 15, but he's real skinny. He's not big either. He's probably only like 1.4. There's only 3 fish down there, but I got Elite 7 back here. My front graph stopped working. I had a little hummingbird up here, but it's on the transom mount, and I still can use it to fish because I mean I'm fishing targets, and then while I'm driving over stuff, I might look back and see something. Like this time, I've seen 3 fish out here, and they were moving, so it meant they were active fish. Hopefully, there's some more down there. Another one. Off that little twitch. I thought I was passing him. I was about to reel it in. No, he's not big at all, but they're lined up over here. They're just not big. These fish are cold. This water temperature is 56. I mean, this is exactly like the main lake. But it's warming up back here, but these fish feel cold. And they're white like they've been deep. This water is a little more stained back here. Way more stained. That's why I like it. It's easier to trick these fish. Good gracious, these fish love this little swim bait. They're just out in the middle. I think he's big at all, but he's got some bite to him. He might be a good one. Now he's starting to act like a catfish. coming right to me at first. Now he feels huge. Oh, maybe. Oh yeah, he feels really big now. I think he's a flathead. This is my flathead spot back here, guys. Yeah, this is a catfish. This is a flathead. He was just chilling at first. Yep, that's a flathead, guys. My flathead spot. Can't be that big if I'm gaining on him, but oh, it's a blue actually. Well, he did not like going to the surface. He didn't fight that hard the whole time. At least I gotta look at him. Man, I wish he was a flathead. Flatheads are so much cooler than blues. He came right at me. He didn't feel that big. I thought he was a little spot. He's like an 8-pound blue cat, probably. When they go, they go. They can swim fast. He might be 10. I wanted to catch a 10-pounder. It's not a catfish. I'd love a 10-pound hybrid too. It's about impossible in this lake. He was not done when I got him up. That's why he went crazy. I'm glad I got a 10-pound leader on here, guys. I really want an 8-pound leader, but I had none and I forgot to order some. And all Walmart has is Vanish. I'm not getting... I don't like Vanish very much. It's okay. Red Label. Seagull Red Label is great for leaders. It's kind of too stiff for casting, but it's really tough. Well, he is not done. I came back here to catch him on a crankbait, not a swim bait. It's a little bit too muddy. They are in the very backs of creeks, guys. Might take longer than a 5-minute fight. I'm gonna need the net for this guy. He is still not done. Every time he gets close to the boat, he sees the boat and he goes nuts. But he lets me pull him up like he's just a log or something. Oh yeah, every time he sees the surface, he says, no way. I didn't even have any spray on it this time, guys, so I really feel like the spray makes catfish come, but this time, I had spray on it yesterday, but I've not put any spray on it today, no bang spray. I'm trying to make him quit, and he just won't quit. Oh, come on, he was done. I can say what I want about catfish, but they will fight and they don't give up. There, finally. I mean, that fish was double that size. It took forever to get him in. Yeah, stupid cat. Biggest thing I've caught in a while, though, I'll tell you that much. Line's messed up. I got to retie. Hooked him in a good spot to where he didn't mess my hook up, at least. You hook them in the top of the mouth, they'll dole a hook out, especially a smaller hook. We'll get a weight on him real quick. He's definitely 10 pounds. Looks like somebody's caught him in the eye right there. He's just got weird eyeball maybe, but he got hooked there. All right. 901. Really thinking about eating him, but we'll let him go. I swear that thing weighs more than 9 pounds. I wouldn't know. Go on, big thing. That's a bass this time. Same area. That's what you call a rail. That fish is so skinny. Catch a catfish though out here, a blue at that, you know there's bait. Look at that fish, he is rough, skinny. That's a keeper, probably weighs like 0.7 pounds. He's probably 14 and a half. That's a perch. I ain't gonna lose my. It's actually a little bass. It's a little perch. There's tons of tiny shad out here. So much bait back here, it's crazy. On that time. I mean, just loaded. That's a perch. I think, no. That's a largemouth. Little largemouth. I'll start getting bigger, I'm gonna be gone. Little largemouth. Oh. Got him that time. He bit it twice. If he's one of the ones I marked or not, he don't feel big. Finally, I'm starting to worry about this spot. He's tiny. I missed him the first time. Oh, there we go. 3XD. I'm just out here randomly casting. Did he come off? No, he's still on there. He's just tiny. I've seen so many fish on the raft, so much bait. I was just thinking maybe they don't even see my swim bait. So we'll try 3XD. All this shad back here. Well guys, that was the day. I only had a few hours to figure them out, but that's how Norman is. Day by day, they're constantly changing. I thought for sure they'd be on the same pattern they were the day before, but it might have been the area. There's a lot of variables that go into catching fish. Maybe wrong bait, maybe wrong area, maybe wrong time of day. But they were killing the day before, and then it was really tough that day. But that big catfish made it interesting. They put up a good fight, but Norman's a great lake to fish in the wintertime. You can find some warm water all over that lake. But thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on NC Bassing.